Okay, I think we're good now. Let's do our going live notification in Discordo. Bum 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 bum. This music is way too relaxing. I'm feeling stressed out from it. It's too relaxing for me. Yeah, just a little bit, so I don't have to hear it as much. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Chi. How you doing? Senpai going live at everyone. Control C. Control V. And go live. Perfect. Doing good. That's good. How's everybody's week been? It's been a whole week since I've talked to everybody. An entire week. I'm liking Mid-Journey. It's giving interesting results. Might be able to... Yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, what you guys could do is like a Mid-Journey stream. Just like make stuff on Mid-Journey on stream. I think it would be fun for what like parameters you guys could come up with. Been pretty busy, just a lot of video editing. That's awesome. That's really good. That's really, really good. I'm glad somebody's been doing video editing. I've actually been pretty busy this week. I'm pretty proud of myself. Hello, Meg. Hello, hello. I just got to keep it going. Struggling to write scripts for creepypasta. I'm sorry you've been struggling. Why not, like, read creepypastas that have already been done? Just straight up read them. Nice, Lewis. Welcome, Murdoch. Found a new live 2D app. It lets someone make a 2D model. Ooh. What's the app name? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, the T-Mutt. Yet. I had this thing going. It's not making ideas. It's more so a timing thing. Gotcha. How you doing, Mutt? VTuber kit. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's... Wait, isn't VTuber kit the one I covered? Did I do it? Wait, did I do a video on VTuber kit? I feel like I did a video on VTuber kit. Give me a second here. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I did. Yeah, I did do a video on it. There's so many. I was going to, like, put it in my little, like, queue of videos to make, and there's so many of them. Hello, Pinkware. Hello, everybody. I'm glad you guys know what videos I've done. They had a new update? Ooh. I know the devs were talking about doing an update on VTuber Kit. They wanted to add male models and just so many other things. Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
Thank you for joining Class 1A.
Realist, thank you for renewing. I appreciate it. Hello, Noctilon. How you doing? Sometimes someone asks for help and I think, wait, pretty sure Senpai has a video on that, and then I can just link it. Yeah, honestly, that's the best way to give answers to people. Just link them the video. Like, the videos pretty much cover almost everything that they need to know anyway. Especially, like, I get DMs where people are like, hey, you know, what about this and that and everything else is like, did you watch the video? And then they're like, what video? I'm like, there you go. Andrea, thank you. Welcome to the class. Hey, Stoogie. Switch over here from my gaming channel. Subscribe to the channel. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm going to do my best to remember it's you, Stoogie. Hey, Frank. How you doing? I heard they are developing AI live 2D artists instead of PNG creates a full rigged live 2D avatar. I think that's possible. Okay, but there's a problem with that, though. And hell yeah, good job, Tenji. Congratulations. Okay, so... No. We don't need to have a war about, like, AI art or anything. Okay, we gotta bring up the notepad. We had to bring up the notepad. Because I was thinking about this. I was actually talking to Raylis about this last night. Or wait, was it last night? When did I talk to Raylis last? I think that was yesterday, right? Don't remember anymore. My days are blending together. Okay. So, a lot of people are saying AI art making live 2D avatars. Okay. Now, there is benefits for this. Massive benefits, right? People are going to say it draws and rigs at the same time. Okay. So let's do two categories here. Positive, and then we'll do a negative. No worries, Vessa. You should do your own tutorials on Star Trek Online, Lewis. Yeah. Okay, so positive. It draws and rigs at the same time. Another positive would be avatars would be cheap. Like, right off the bat, we know the avatars would be, like, cheap as hell. Like, super duper cheap. Right? Another positive is the models would be instant. It really would be instant. Now, there's, like, a lot of negatives here, though. Like, a lot of negatives. Some of the negatives, right off the bat, is if you guys haven't used... Oh my god, I can't remember. Forgot the name of the program already. But AI art takes a lot of parameters to get something that you want. Right? No. It's the AI art thing. It takes a lot of parameters to get something that you want. Another negative is people think it's easy to generate your art. Thank you, Annie. That's the name, Midjourney. It's like they honestly think it's like, you know, you put a couple of parameters in and then bam, you get exactly what you want. That's not how it works, right? So last week or 2 weeks ago, Annie and I were trying to, like, make a graveyard on Midjourney. And we couldn't get it. Like, it would start out as a graveyard, and then the second you add trees, the graveyard is now half gone, and zooming in, zooming out, like, doesn't work. Like, the parameters is just super hard to do. So, believe it or not, there is going to be a barrier of entry. And just like art itself, you need to be willing to put in the time and the effort to learn on how it works. You have to be really willing to put in a lot of time to figure it out. Now, yeah, there are some people who do have success using AI art for sure. But like honestly, there is a barrier of entry on that. Learning how it works. And let's be honest, most people are lazy. They're not willing to figure that out. Okay. So there's another thing though. Another thing that a lot of people don't really think about, and why I don't think it could be that big of a problem or that big of a deal. But if everyone's model is the same quality, then nothing would stand out. Like, let's be honest. The only reason that some people's VTube models stand out more than others isn't because of their personality. It's because of the model. Like, realistically, at the end of the day, when we go through Twitch and we're scrolling to find VTubers to watch, sometimes let's be very honest with ourselves here, chat. But sometimes the quality of the model will catch your eye. If it's a bad model, we'll want to check them out, maybe support them, donate to them, so on and so forth. If it's a super fancy model, maybe we're going to tune in because we know that person might be entertaining. They have a higher budget. And usually at the very high-end models they're typically, you know, have a huge viewer base, right? So, but if everybody has the exact same quality, then no one's special. No one stands out, whether it's good or bad, right? So if everybody's not special, then the things that people are going to have to really focus on is being entertaining. And 99% of Twitch, as we all know, is not really entertaining. And let's be honest, there are some people out there that do get views because of their models. Like, it is a fact. We got to be real, we got to be honest. Some people, not all of them, but there is a small minority that will get some initial views just because of the model. And if people stay or not, that all depends on their experience with that particular streamer. But it can be a way for that person, or for people to get those initial viewers into the door. If they stay, then we'll figure it out. But yeah, if everybody's model is the exact same quality, then no one would stand out. The other negative of having AI art, actually, I think this would be more of a positive. And you guys might get triggered from this one. I know artists will be absolutely angry, but I believe this to be true, and I'm going to stick by it. But it would lower the costs of commissions. I was going to put low quality, but like, let's be honest right now, chat. Let's be super honest. There are a lot of 2D modelers out there that their prices are way too high. Like, way too high. I've seen people that just started live 2D like yesterday type thing and already want to charge $4,000 or $5,000. But the quality of the model isn't a $4,000 or $5,000 model, right? The thing is, a lot of these artists and riggers, they get the feedback of, oh my god, you should be charging more, because that's what everybody says. Oh my god, so and so, your stuff is so good, you should charge more. And then these artists get this idea of like, oh, maybe they're right, maybe I should charge more, when the whole time they were actually charging more than enough. They were charging what they were worth. And I think there's a lot of artists out there that overinflate how much they're worth. And it's not just artists, but it's people in the automotive industry, graphics designers, people in the construction industry building houses. Every sector of the world, there are always people that overinflate their value and their how much they should charge per hour. And that's something we need to have happen in the art realm. Like, we really need it in the art realm. And that's one thing that I really like about Fiverr, because there is a lot of very affordable artists that charge very reasonable prices on Fiverr. And if there's ever an artist that tells you, hey, come commission me on Twitter instead of here on Fiverr, huge red flags. I would not do that, because like I've mentioned many times in the past, Fiverr gives you some sort of security. Twitter and how they do family and friend stuff, it really doesn't. But yeah, I think there's a lot of art that's overinflated right now. That's why I've never gotten a live 2D, to be honest. Yeah. Now, like back in the day, when before VTubing really took off, believe it or not, chat, live 2D was cheaper than a 3D model. Like honest to God, live 2D models were way cheaper than 3Ds, and 3Ds were almost like $500-$600 for like a good one. And ever since VTubing like kind of like blew up, those prices just shot through the roof. And now everybody is coming out of the gate wanting to charge a super high price, especially if they're on Twitter. And there's positive and negative sides of commissioning artists on Twitter. Of course, there's always is. Same thing with Fiverr. Got your first model off Etsy? Yeah. The art versus AI comparison I make is between realistic art and photography. It's not because there are photos of stuff making people realistic drawings. Yeah. So, like, truly at the end of the day, there is positives and negative sides to it. There really is. I'm trying to think of another negative. I know there's another negative. Oh. You'll never get exactly what you want. If you guys ever use Midjourney bot, you can use the exact same parameters and send it to like 50 different people. You can use the exact same parameter 50 times by yourself. You'll never get the exact same image at the end of the day. You really wouldn't. Right? There's always variations. There's always something different. So if you hire an artist, they can get you closer to exactly what you want than the AI can, unless you're willing to learn how it works. So the problem with AI art is people disrespect artists, which is to not have their art used as learning materials. Yes, but the thing is, let's be very realistic here, chat. AI art is not going to go away. It's going to be here forever, whether it's going to be for making live 2D avatars, 3D avatars, or backgrounds or whatever. AI art is just as disrespectful as somebody copying somebody else's art or using somebody else's art as inspiration and not crediting the original artist. AI art is basically the same thing. AI art is basically doing what we already do in society, copying other artists, taking inspiration from other artists, but just doing it faster and for basically free. Or as cheap as free as possible. So there's really no different. And we need to adapt to AI art like how we adapt to copycat artists that exist out there. Realistically. So, but yeah, I'm not too worried about AI art live 2D avatars right now. I'm really not worried about that. I don't think a lot of you guys should be worried about that. Though I will be fully honest, it's something I will probably try once it comes out. Because at the end of the day, we do have the issue of rights of artwork. Right? Some websites like Midjourney, if you pay the fee, you get to have some rights to the art, so on and so forth. So there's going to be ups and downs. Jasper for text, AVF for music, AI is everywhere. It really is. Some people are putting backgrounds for VTubing as freebies on Twitter, and some look quite nice. Yeah. And honestly, it's a good way for growth. Like, let's be realistic here. Artists could use AI art to their benefit. Believe it or not. They can teach you on how to use it, right? Teach you terminology. They can teach you what to look for. Artists, I honestly feel artists should use, especially artists that stream, AI art on stream and see if they could do better. Challenge themselves. Not challenge themselves in the amount of time it takes to make it, but like it's just explore it with the community, talk to their community about the positives and negative sides about it. And honestly, I would love for an artist to do a live stream and talk about the good and the bad from their side. Because right now, what we mostly see on Twitter is a lot of people saying it's bad, but not a lot of people saying why it's bad, or, well, like their reasoning without them like smashing the keyboard and calling people racists and lefties or righties or pulling in politics into AI art somehow. That's what I see a lot of, is a lot of people like spouting just complete nonsense. I would like to see a proper full-on breakdown on a live stream or in a video or something from an artist point of view. But like I said, these are the positives and the negatives of the AI art. Mostly we're talking about live 2D avatars in this particular conversation. It's not going to go away. There's goods and there's bads. We just have to get used to it. We just have to adapt, and we have to do what we can to make it work for us. There's a novel AI tag on Twitch. There was this Portuguese VTuber called working on AI. And he's oh, that's cool. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking up on your chat because I kind of went on like on a tangent. So I gotta read up. And there is another positive thing about live 2D avatars. If the price is low enough, it would be there'd be a lot less people wasting money on avatars and then quitting live streaming a week later. because that's one thing that we see a lot of in the VTubing sphere right now, is there's a lot of people that get hyped up, really want to do VTubing, so on and so forth. They'll stream for a week, find out that they absolutely hate it, and then quit. So it would save them money. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? And let's keep it to the live 2D avatar aspect of it. Let's not talk about backgrounds or audio or whatever. Let's, like, what do you guys think about the live 2D portion of it? They are wonky though. Yeah. Well, there is some AI voice stuff that they use for Star Wars right now, which is pretty cool because they're bringing back Darth Vader's voice to how it should be. Concept art, only in my experience. I think AI art could be good for like coming up with an idea that you want to have done and then giving that idea to an artist. So, like, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm really bad at explaining things to artists and telling them what I want. Being able to come up with an idea, especially if it doesn't like really exist on like Google Images, typing up something in like that, like a program like Midjourney, and then send it off to the artist and be like, hey, this is what I want. I think that would be nice. It's not the right kind of clean to dissect into a live 2D model. And no, you can't. You couldn't AI your avatar. Not yet. Not yet. I think they're working on it. That would be so much help to the artist side too. Having clients being able to communicate their visual specifics. Yeah. Yeah. But if you use AI to build your avatar, who does it belong to? Well, just like Midjourney, if you pay for like a specific tier, you own that variation of that art. So, but we're, of course, we're going to have people that will do copycats. They'll make slight variations of popular VTubers and then go streaming and so on and so forth. The thing is, we're going to have to obviously do some law updates. We're going to have to figure this out legally. Not just off what people's feelings are. We can't go solely off what people feel and whatnot, but we have to come from it from like a logical standpoint for both sides. Requirements for YouTube community tabs now. They may have unlocked it prior and then lost a whole bunch of subs. That's the thing. Yeah, copy. Yeah, exactly. Copycats are already here. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We suck at art, but crappy drawing of your ideas way better. Descriptor of 100% verbal description. Yes, your kindergarten fridge art helps. Yeah, it does. Well, welcome, catnip. I'm glad you could make it to a live stream. Just got up to 41 subs. I know they changed the thing. So like, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm gonna pause the music real quick just so like I could talk about it real fast. So YouTube has gone away from custom URL. So no longer it's going to be like youtube.com/VTuber Senpai. It'll be VTuber Senpai or youtube.com /at VTuber Senpai. So make sure you guys secure your at usernames, because there are going to be a lot of at X name or Y name, right? So make sure you guys absolutely secure your at usernames, like right now. Please, like right now. Those are definitely going to be the things that is going to secure your channel names moving forward. It's like making pit crew PNG tuber kinda. I don't see anything wrong with the AI model to start to try be a VTuber. I don't think there's a problem with it at all. If you want to use that as your starter VTube model, hell yeah, go for it. I've seen people stealing VTuber models for roleplay. That's pretty messed up. One of legal copyright holders, instance of generative published for generative. Yeah, if you guys go to like Midjourney's website, you can read all the legalese on ownership and whatnot. And yeah, YouTube hasn't been handing out a lot of notifications, so make sure you guys hit that bell icon. Is the at name thing the new handles? It is, yes. So make sure you guys secure the new handles. Yes, you can. Yeah, it's open to everybody right now. So even if you're not partner, 1,000 subs, if you got 5 subs, 4 subs, 1 sub, secure the name like right now. Hello, Purple. How you doing? What is this about the ad? The ad is now replacing the URL, your custom URL. So make sure you guys just secure it. I think it's youtube.com/. Let me find the email real quick, and I could just link it to you guys. So it's youtube.com/handle. So here you guys go. Thank you, Thor. Thank you. I beat you just a little bit to it. Who is more sus, red or orange? Purple sus. Purple sus, bro. Good to see you. Always, yeah, I always joke on how YouTube subs box can be, yeah, it's very wonky. Oh, it hasn't rolled out for everyone? No! Okay, well, for the people that can use it, please make sure you guys use it, like right now. Okay, rolled out for you. Rolled out for me in Canada. So if there are some like fellow Canadians in chat right now, make sure you guys try to secure it. Whoops. Already reserved. So Murdoch got his. Murdoch has how many subs on your YouTube channel? Murdoch's at 97 subs, so yeah, if Murdoch can secure it, you guys can secure it. Everybody should be able to secure it. Please go secure it if you have the capability to do so. It's odd that the States, so far it looks like some people in the States haven't been getting it, and that makes me feel kind of good because Canada's usually the last people to ever get it. No, it's for everybody. No. Community tabs, I believe, is for like over 100 people now. But Thorn's been asking questions because apparently there's people underneath 100 subs that have the community tab. I don't know how. I'm going to look into that later, though. So I'll get back to you guys on that one. Used to be open for all, I know, because it helped out with a group podcast. Nice. 0 subs? Okay. By the way, what the hell was our stream topic for today? I totally forgot. Oh, right. I got it now. Totally forgot about it. Community needs 500 subs and takes 2 weeks to pop up. Got it. Got it. I do, Annie. I got a memory of a goldfish cracker. I really do. You've been waiting for this topic? Okay, well, hopefully I can answer the topic good. Good enough. Goodly. It's crucial for where you're at? Okay. I didn't do like a full-on lesson plan for this one, so it's going to be scuffed. It was just in my like list of topics of like, oh crap, I need a topic for tonight list. So yeah, let's jump to the topic, I guess. Might as well. So here we go. Okay, so what do aspiring VTubers need to think about before streaming? Now, we're going to go over a whole bunch of different things here. This list is in no particular order. I will try to put it in some sort of order that makes sense, though. So, but we're going to start with like the super basics. And then we're going to work our way up. So, what content you're going to create, we're actually going to start even more basic than that. And thank you for subbing, Shai. Okay, number 1, right off the bat. What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think number 1 should be? And I'm going to guarantee you that probably maybe one person will get it. I'll be shocked if one person gets it, though. I will be shocked, I say. Shocked if one person gets what number 1. The first thing they should look at before they even consider live streaming. Even consider live streaming, period. Making content? No. Have internet? Oh, wow. Okay. Their uploads. Oh, okay. I underestimated you guys. I really did. Okay. More than one of you got it. All right. But yes, exactly. Internet speed. Mostly what you want to look for is upload speed. Now, this is my rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. If you want to upload at 6K, which is the maximum bandwidth that you're allowed to stream at on Twitch, you should absolutely have a minimum upload speed of ×3. Now, there's a reason for this. So, your minimum upload speed should be 18 kilobytes per second. Minimum. Absolute minimum. Now, why does Senpai say ×3? There's a reason for that. Chances are a lot of you don't live alone. A lot of you probably have roommates, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, dog, goldfish, Klaus, so on and so forth. Right? So that being said, the extra 12K is, yeah, exactly, your wiggle room. Just in case they're watching Netflix and Netflix needs some upload speed for whatever reason, or they're uploading a YouTube video, or they're uploading something onto the internet. Very, very bare minimum, you want that 18. And this also gives you room just for, you know, gaming. Because gaming, sorry, I'm old. Megabits per second. Thank you. Sorry, kilobits. Oh my God. We're in the 90s again. Sorry, megabits per second. Yes, exactly. So, but gaming, right? When you guys are playing video games like FPSs, for example, you have to ping the server your particular location on the map and what you're doing in the game, so on and so forth. That takes some bandwidth, some upload bandwidth. So we want a little bit of that wiggle room, okay? A little bit of that wiggle room. So we want a bare minimum of 18 megabits per second. Not to dial up the whore. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Number 2. Since we covered the internet speed, we really need to make sure that our PC / console can handle streaming. Okay? We have to make sure that whatever we're using to live stream, that'll handle it. The best method to figure this out, believe it or not, quite honestly, install OBS, set up everything like you were going live, and go live. This will check your internet connection, making sure that you don't have any dropped internet. This will make sure that you don't have any lag, so on and so forth. Just right off the bat, you don't have to have any stream titles, avatars, nothing like that. Let's just do a complete test, a full-on test on your system. Even though you might have a super giga chad NASA computer, maybe there's something in the background that's causing stuff to not run properly. This is going to be the moment we're going to try to figure that out. So load up everything, load up the games you want to play, so on and so forth, or games, maybe games you don't want to play. Maybe like upload or start up a game like Apex, something free, right? Something free, a little bit taxing on the computer, and go live with that. Don't worry about mic or anything like that right now, but test the computer, test your gaming console, make sure it works. I wouldn't even use Twitch Inspector. Well, you could. You could if you really wanted to. Yeah, you could use Twitch Inspector, or you could just stream it to just a throwaway Twitch channel, because nobody's going to be watching you anyway. And then you can watch the Twitch channel, see where it's laggy, see how laggy it actually is. Actually, that's what I would do. I would make a throwaway Twitch channel and watch and see if there's any lag on the screen itself. Because Switch Inspector will only tell you if the bandwidth is decent. It won't tell you if the stream is laggy or not. So make sure you guys just make a throwaway account, stream to it, and then you can visually see what's happening. Okay, perfect. So now that we've checked out our internet speed, we've tested out our PC or our console, there is some other things we need to think about. Now, what's the thing number 3 that we should think about, chat? What's the third thing we should think about in this particular step, in this stage? Even though I say it's in no random or in no order, but let's maybe try to add an order to it. So what do you guys think number 3 should be? Audio? Okay. What's some other people? I think, you know what? We could probably use some audio. Decide on a niche. Yeah, maybe your starting niche, yeah. But I would say probably audio. Believe it or not, overlays and assets, I believe, should be probably one of the last things that people should ever do. But audio, right? Use a cheap mic. And I mean cheap, chat. I mean like $50. $50 mic. Like $50 mic. Don't go out and spend $130 because you guys don't even know if you like live streaming yet. You have no idea. Like absolutely none. You're just testing the waters because your friends told you, oh my God, you'd be like a pretty good live streamer. You should try live streaming. Blah, 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 live streaming. Or you saw Ninja. You're like, I want to be like Ninja. Start off with a super cheap mic. Don't blow your load on an expensive mic right off the bat. Okay? You could make a $50 mic sound like a $200 mic if you're willing to look up OBS tutorials on how to make a $50 mic sound good. Harris Heller, Sam Woodhall, so many people have videos on how to do this. I'm going over just the live streaming. You guys know I prefer you guys make content on YouTube first more than anything, but we're going to go with just the live streamers. If you want to do ASMR, I think you could get away with a $50 mic. Yeah, a blue snowball for sure could be more than enough. Yeah, a blue snowball. Those are $50. Like $60 maybe. Like, they are not expensive. Lots of professional streamers use them, and they have thousands of people watching them. What about your blue mic, Annie? I'm going to have a brain aneurysm. Don't bring that mic up. Oh my God. But yeah, just an entry level USB. I would say USB mic. If you go XLR, then you always have to buy, an extra cable. You'll have to buy an amplifier box of some kind or a mixer, something that has phantom audio to actually, like, adjust the levels and so on and so forth. A cheap USB mic, all you need at the end of the day. Okay, number 4. Now, number 4, you guys might disagree a little bit, but that's okay if you do. But I would say find games / niche that you enjoy. Enjoy. Chat, this is the key word, enjoy. Like, I cannot emphasize enjoy enough. I really cannot. I really cannot stress this enough. That you enjoy and wouldn't mind streaming. There are so many people on Twitch right now that stream games that they absolutely hate. They're miserable. They just play it. They only play it just because everybody else is. Because it's the in-game thing. Oh God, I wish I had hands so you guys could see my hands doing air quotes. I was doing air quotes just then. But it's the in-game. That's what the popular game is. That's what everybody's playing right now. Don't worry about that. If your game that you enjoy is Doom 4, or not Doom 4. Doom 4 is not even existing. Quake 4. That's the one I was thinking of. Quake 4. The single player first person shooter. Like, honestly, if you like that old game, or if you like Stalker or whatever, play those games. Do not worry, and I'm serious, chat, do not worry about anything else. And honestly, older the game, the better. In my personal opinion. Let's find out why really quick. After Firefox is done doing its updates. So if we go to Twitch, really fast here, we go to browse, and we just find an old game. Usually the older games are closer to the bottom. Let's go, I'm looking for Stalker. I don't see Stalker right away. Okay, let's use Raft. Let's use Raft. Okay, let's sort for high to low. Now, if you take a look at the Raft category, there's 404 viewers. And let's be honest here, chat. There ain't really a whole lot of people here. Like, This is it. This is literally the entire category. But there's 400 people in here. But there's like almost nobody streaming it. Now people are saying, "Oh my god, this is a dead game." Dead game, bro. Don't play a dead game. If you are having a good time, you can start your community off here. Build a close-knit community that comes here not for the game, but comes here for you, the streamer. Then you can bring that small community to different games. And then you can move up the list of game directory. Right? So if you have 20 average viewers of a close-knit community, then you can move up higher and higher and higher because it moves you up in the high to low list, right? So you don't have to play. I would say don't even bother with the top 3 games. Wow, Warhammer has, okay, I gotta check that out later. But I wouldn't even play games in the top 3 categories. I really wouldn't. Like Dead by Daylight, I know a lot of you guys like Dead by Daylight, but like let's take a look at Dead by Daylight. Everybody streams Dead by Daylight. Like, honest to God, everybody and their mother streams Dead by Daylight. There's a lot of VTubers in Dead by Daylight. There are so many VTubers in Dead by Daylight. Oh my God. Right? The list just continues forever. And your discoverability chances are going to be extremely low, if not none. At least playing Raft, you have a chance to start an audience if you're only streaming. Okay? This is going out to the people that are only streaming. Okay? So that's what I would do. Find a game that you enjoy, wouldn't mind streaming, older the better, and less streamers streaming it, the better. It's easy to support people at the bottom of the list if you can scroll in just a few scrolls at the bottom of the list, right? Okay, so we got our internet figured out. We know that we can stream it. We tested out our PC. We know we can stream Raft. We bought a cheap $50 blue snowball. Right? $50, $60, depending where you are in the world. And we found a game / niche that we enjoy. And again, chat, it doesn't have to be a game. It could be you singing, doing ASMR, whatever the hell you guys want. But you found your game or niche that you enjoy, that you're not forcing yourself to show up to stream to do, that you're excited to go stream and hang out with people. Okay, number 5. Number 5. What do you guys think number 5 is? Welcome, Duke. You're never late. You're always on time. What do you guys think number 5 is? Now, I would be surprised if people got number 5. Now overlays and assets? No. You know where overlay and assets go? Way down here. Way down. Overlays and assets go at the very bottom. There's a reason for that, though. There's honestly a reason. But number 5, push stream, start streaming schedule, basic sanity check, fun part, planning out how you intend to interact with audiences, branding, socials, okay? Make clips and YouTube content VODs. We're going to go into this if you're only 100% streaming. No, if you're a graphic designer, you can do like number 100 as number 1 if you really wanted to. If you guys have the art ability to do your own art and so on and so forth, for sure, do this as number 1. Oh my God, yes, please do this as number 1. This is like free as possible right off the bat. Like, and I mean free as possible. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this as free as possible and using your Twitch revenue to buy the overlays, the assets, the avatars, so on and so forth. but we want to do super, super cheap chat. Okay. Like, I don't want you guys investing more than $100 if you can. But number five, what you guys want to do, honestly, is, believe it or not, think of a name. Secure name on Twitch and all socials. If you can, the exact same name all over. If you have that ability. So if your name is T-Rex on Twitch, try to secure T-Rex on Twitter, on Instagram. The reason for that is so it's super easy for other people to find you. If you have T-Rex VT in the name on one of the websites, and Twitter or YouTube or whatnot might not recommend your content, might not recommend your channel because it's not the exact same name. So if you have the ability to make the exact same name all over, that's what I would do. Personally, that's what I would do. Same for webcam/cameras. A poor camera can yield results with adequate lighting. True. I wouldn't even worry about camera right now. I really wouldn't even worry about camera. Because audio is, having nice, crisp, clear audio is far more important than a webcam. But webcam, for now it'll be like down here at 99. There's a method to my madness here, chat. Just stick with me. Please just stick with me. So try to secure your names on all socials as if you possibly can. Okay? Great. Now number 6. Now this is what you guys are going to do at number 6. After you're done 1 through 5, number 6, super easy. Go live. Now what I want you guys to do, realistically, before you spend any more money, before you do anything else, before you guys buy overlays, before you guys buy VTube models, before you guys do anything like that, before you buy a webcam, before you spend $1, go live, stream for 1 month. 1 month, 1 month only. See if you like it. Straight up, chat, if you guys stream for 1 month and you're miserable after 2 days, well, then you didn't waste any more revenue on streaming. You really didn't. You can pack up the bags. You can uninstall OBS. You don't have to continue any further. You didn't lose a huge amount of money. The mic that you bought right here in stage 3, you can actually use this. You can use this for comms with your teammates when you're playing video games and so on and so forth. You really can. So this is not a lost investment. This is something that is actually going to be probably more beneficial for your teammates because, let's be honest, headset mics absolutely suck and pick up absolutely everything. But I want you guys to stream for 1 month minimum. Minimum. I don't care if you really like streaming for a week and you think, oh my God, I want to do this forever. Stream for 1 month minimum. And see if you still like it after a month. Because a lot of people quit. Chat, I cannot express this enough. There are so many people that quit within their first month of streaming. There are so many pre-debut VTubers that I've seen on Twitter that have now vanished after they debuted. Like, honestly, it wasn't for them. They couldn't deal with the toxic chat that sometimes comes around when you're streaming on Twitch. They couldn't keep up with streaming for multiple hours per stream. They couldn't find the game that they wanted. They couldn't grow out of their shell to talk to people. So, like, honestly, 1 month stream minimum. If you guys listen to anything this entire live stream, just listen to this one. I'm not going to lie, I might have quit in the first month if I haven't found your content channel when I did. Yeah, there you go. NGL's not going to lie. You describe about 70% of Rogers call centers after their first days on the phone too. Yeah, well, yeah. So, stream for 1 month. Okay. Now, if you guys stream for 1 month, you still like streaming. Okay? You still enjoy streaming. You look forward to talking to your community that you maybe have 1 or 2 viewers. Okay. All right. Now this is what I want you guys to do. What do you guys think number 7 is? Realistically, what do you guys think number 7 is? And think of it from this aspect, chat. You're only streaming. Only streaming. This is your primary thing. This is all you're doing. What do you guys think number 7 should be? Plan a schedule? Well, you're kind of doing that in the first month. Revisit past streams? You should be doing this in the first... Okay, but yeah, let's do that one. Revisit past streams. Because that's actually a good one. Revisit past streams. Why do you want to do that? Watch your old VODs. If you guys can't watch your own live stream, how do you expect somebody to watch it? Honestly. What I would do when you watch your old live streams or VODs, honestly, look for lag, look for audio issues. Honestly, you can, number 7 could actually be done in number 2. This could be done in number 2. But look for lag, look for audio issues, right? AKA balance. This is, oh my God, this is a number 1 problem most streamers have when they first start out. Balance your audio. Mic versus game. There are so many people out there that their game audio is way louder than their microphone. Way louder. Oh my God, it's so much louder. And then you can never hear the person that's talking. You can't. Or not even that, maybe even Discord. You know, your mates that you have in Discord. Right? Maybe the people that you have in Discord is like way louder than you. You don't want that. You want them actually a little bit less than yourself. You want them a little bit lower on the audio balancing. So legit, listen out for audio issues. Like I said, this number 7 can actually be done in number 2, but look for that stuff. Also, somebody mentioned it. Look out for moments that you were quiet. Moments that you guys are quiet, not talking during your live stream is mostly a death sentence. Would you rather, and I want you guys to really think about this, really put yourself in these particular shoes. You're a new viewer. You just clicked on this person's live stream. Would you rather hear the streamer talking about something, anything random, even if there's nobody there? Maybe they're talking about what's happening in the video game, for example. Would you rather go to the stream, listen to somebody talking about something random, or them super quiet the whole time, or for minutes at a time, 5 minutes at a time, while they're playing Apex Legends, because they're quote unquote focusing to get that 5-bomb kill that they never reach because they can't even get a kill on Apex Legends, and they never had. talking all the way, right? I'd rather go into a live stream, me personally. This is just me personally, chat. You guys might be different. I don't know. But me personally, I want to go into a 0 viewer streamer with them talking about anything. I don't care if they're not talking to anyone. I know, chat, you guys think it is absolutely ludicrous to talk to yourself on live stream. But what you guys don't understand is you're going to start off in your streaming career talking to yourself. And when you get a large enough audience, guess what? You're going to be talking to yourself again, because your chat is going to be scrolling by so fast, you won't be able to have one-on-one individual conversations anymore. You're going to be talking to yourself, or you're going to be talking to chat in a general aspect. So practicing those skills now is absolutely crucial, because you will need them later. So talk to yourself, talk about whatever day you had, don't talk about, oh, okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. This is an absolute pet peeve of mine that I absolutely hate, that I've experienced myself. I've joined live streamers that are streaming to 0 viewers. They have their mates in Discord, and they're talking about how they hooked up with some girls last night. Don't talk about stuff like that. Talk about normal things that you would normally talk to a chat about. Not talking about slaying the girls that you had over last night. Nothing like that. Unless you're doom slaying, right? But I don't want to hear about your experiences in the bedroom, especially if I just met you. Yes, people do that. Yes, it's annoying, but people do it. Don't do that. Don't be that type of person. Okay. I should preface this one. Go live, stream alone for 1 month. No collabs during this time. And number 6. There's a reason for that. But you guys want to stream alone in your first month. But yeah, you want to check for any problems in number 7. Okay. Let's jump back to number 6 real quick here. Because you guys did see me just add alone. There is a very good reason. There are going to be a lot of times where you guys are not going to be collabing. So you need to learn on how to stream alone and how to entertain your audience alone. If you're always relying on someone else to entertain your audience, and then that someone is now gone because your friendship is over, because they were busy at work or whatever, you need to really just you really need to make sure the audience is there for you and you're able to do it alone for a while. Okay, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so number 7, you revisited past streams. Number 8. Yeah, exactly, Murdoch. Yeah, there was that one streamer that I used to do a lot of collabs with, or not even collabs, but just talk to all the time. And she had a whole bunch of friends in her stream all the time. She never streamed alone. Actually, she still doesn't stream alone, right? And her friends talk over her, talk bad about her all the time on stream. It's annoying. Don't do it. Just stream alone for your first little bit until you garner an audience. Say, if you guys get 10 average viewers, then start doing collabs. But okay, anyways, besides the point. Number 8. What do you guys think number 8 should be? Let's see if anybody gets number 8. Number 8, come on down. Internet, PC, audio, games, niche. Think of a name, go live. Revisit. What number 8 should be? Really? Really? What number 8 should be? Exactly, Duke. Exactly. Market yourself. Or in other terms, sell yourself. What you guys are going to do? Hello, Nick. How you doing? The sin of a simp any longer. We'll save that for another video, Nick. But I hope you're doing well, Nick. But honestly, chat, what you want to do is market yourself, because in the beginning, it's just you, yourself, and that's it. You don't have any fans that's going to go around and promote your stuff. You're really not going to have any of that stuff right now. In the beginning, you really won't. Once you get a fan base going, trust me, your chat is going to be more than willing to share the happy times, especially the bad times, and everything else in between. But you want to market yourself. Stuff like clips. If people make clips of your stream, post them on TikTok. All right, Kitsu, have a good stream. Post them on TikTok. Go on Twitter. Talk to other people in your niche. Now, what I'm talking about here, talk to other people in your niche. I'm not talking about talking to your fellow VTubers. For the love of God, do not talk to your other fellow VTubers unless they're playing the exact same games as you, unless they are doing the exact same thing as you. Trying to get other VTubers that are not interested in your content into your live streams is an absolute waste of time. They'll show up for maybe 1 or 2 streams to, like, air quotes, God, I miss hands, to support you guys. But that's it. That's all they'll do. They'll be there to support you for 1 or 2 streams. What you guys want is people that's actually interested in your content, using stuff like Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, so on and so forth. All those social media platforms really helps with that. Market yourself. Find people using the same hashtags as you and comment genuinely comment on their tweets. And that's how you get a lot of followers. You really will. I know a group of VTubers who will watch each other. If they make similar content, that would make sense why they would watch each other. But if one plays Spiral the Dragon and the others plays Aliens Isolation, unless they have an interest in Aliens Isolation, why the hell else would they want to be there? What step includes making a Discord? Actually, crap. You know what? I totally forgot about that one. There we go. 0.1 Discord. Very first thing you do. Make a Discord. Yeah, Discord, definitely the first thing you guys want to do. The reason why you guys want a Discord, like legit, when you are not online, you want your viewers to keep thinking about you and getting notifications that you go live. Let's be honest, YouTube notification system, absolutely garbo. Twitch's notification system is absolutely worse. So honestly, make a Discord. Encourage people during your live streams to join the Discord. People that you reach out to on Twitter in step number 8, mention your Discord maybe here and there if you really feel gutsy. But yeah, make a Discord. Question I asked yesterday in the Discord. Thoughts on replying to promote ad/brand tweets advertising your stuff? Too much crap move or free advertising? I'd be careful doing that to a promoted ad. I'd be careful doing that. I don't know. Like, the worst thing that could happen is they ban you, but I don't know. Especially if it's a brand you might want to work with in the future. Let me think about that one, Vessa. I thought you once said making/running a Discord would be a bad idea. I've never said that. You always want to have a Discord. I've never said that making a Discord, running a Discord would be a bad idea. No. No, 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 no. All you guys need when you first make a Discord is 2 channels. One general chat for text, one general chat for voice. That's it. Literally, those are the 2 channels you need for your first 50 people that join the Discord. Because literally out of the 50 people that join the Discord, maybe 1 or 2 will be active talkers. Advertising your own art commissions, not black actual artists. Screw that stupid ad. I'm taking advantage of it. You could try it, Vesa. I mean, like, there's no harm in trying. There's no harm in trying. So give it a shot. See what happens. But yeah, no. There's never a downside to having a Discord, like especially day one, because again, remember, chat, when you're promoting tweets and marketing yourself, you can have people go to the Discord, tell them to join the Discord. They get the notification when you go live. They get notifications when you post stuff on your Twitter. They get notifications when you post stuff on your TikTok, right? That's free engagement for you guys. It really is free engagement. So you absolutely want to have a Discord. You really, really want to have a Discord. Okay. Perfect. So now we got Discord out of the way. Now we got the marketing out of the way. You guys really want to sell yourselves. You want to tweet things that are related to your niche. If and this is kind of like a pet peeve of mine, chat. It really is. If you are somebody that I'm going to use creepypastas. Okay. Oh yeah. Vesa, that's correct. Yeah. Don't do a sharing Discord. Yeah. But one thing you guys should never do as Twitter accounts, and like I said, this is the #1 pet peeve. If you are somebody that does creepypastas, and then I see you liking random posts of very not safe for work art, and that's mostly your feed is you retweeting or liking not safe for work art, and you're a creepypasta channel, not really a good look. What you should probably do is like fellow creepypasta channels, Twitter accounts, so on and so forth, right? Stick with a niche. Make a personal Twitter account to like the very lewd and explicit tweets, right? So, yeah. Please, for the love of God, just yeah. Exactly. No horny on main ever. Exactly. Don't go liking a bunch of NSFW unless you are an NSFW artist. Exactly. If that is your guys' niche, if you are in the niche of NSFW, totally different story. Totally different story. If you're in the niche, go for it. But for the love of God, oh my God, just don't post lewd stuff all over the place. Yeah, or politics. Oh my God. Politics, lewdness, stuff like that. That's a great way to divide your divide your audiences. Don't do it. Just don't talk about this stuff. You guys will never catch me talk about politics. There's a reason. Okay? Do I have an opinion on politics? I have my own personal opinion. I'll never share that with you guys because it would divide half my Discord. Not cool. Don't do it. Okay. So either way, you've done your marketing. You've revisited your past live streams. At this point, at this particular point, now you should be close, if not already, to affiliate on Twitch, right? So you're affiliate. Great. I'm glad you guys now hit its affiliate. Congratulations. You know you want to actually stick in this for the long haul. If you guys follow this, you could get affiliate fairly quickly if you've done a lot of these steps already. But you've already hit affiliate. What you should do, the second you hit affiliate, fill out all tax forms they give you. Now, I think new affiliates might have had to do that before they got their affiliate status on Twitch. I know as an OG Twitch affiliate, I had to do that after I got affiliate status. But either way, fill out all the tax forms. Now, as you guys notice, 1 through 9, except for spending maybe 60 bucks, 50 bucks on a blue snowball, you guys haven't really spent any money. You haven't spent $1. So, number 10. What you guys are going to do is you're going to do your typical normal live streams, okay? You're going to do business as usual. You're going to collect all donations and subs. All donations and subs, bits, etc. You're going to save it. For the $50 or $100 payout threshold, depending when people watch this video, because apparently it's going to be lowered to 50 bucks soon across the world. So, but you're going to save up your first $50 to $100. And then at number 10, now this is what you guys are going to do. Now this is where you guys can spend money. Now you can. And this is what you should do. Things to buy. Webcam. Okay? Webcam. If you are going to be a flesh tuber, webcam definitely going to be a neat thing. People don't really attach to voices too much. Voice over our audio over video is definitely the better way to go, because if you have a nice webcam but you have a shitty mic, nobody's going to want to watch you. But if you have a nice mic and a crappy webcam, people don't mind, right? But you want a webcam. But before you get a webcam, you want one thing: lighting. Cheap ring lights. Because when you go out and buy a webcam, you can turn a cheap $50 webcam, and just honest to God, chat, a $50 webcam, you can make it look like a $200 DSLR with just cheap ring lights. Lighting, oh my God, changes so much. And you need cheap ring lights anyway if you're going to be a VTuber. A lot of people don't realize this. A lot of people don't know this. But lighting is very important for VTubing. If your camera's struggling to see your face, you're screwed. You're going to have a whole hard of a time. So, lighting and webcam. And these apply to flesh tubers and VTubers alike. Yeah, if you're only VTubing and you're starting out VTubing, you don't need a fancy iPhone or anything. If you're first starting out, cheap $50 webcam. Like I said, or $100. You could go all the way up to $100 if you really want to. Okay, and these are things you guys are going to buy. Okay, only using your Twitch checks. Okay, chat, like legit. You are not taking a dime out of your own pocket. Every dollar that you make on Twitch, you're going to reinvest it into your live streams. Not a dollar is coming out of your pocket. Not one. Okay? So we got lighting. We got webcams. Okay. What's something else that we would need? Maybe a mic boom? Because you don't want your microphone sitting on a desk for, ever. Because when you type on your keyboard, the microphone will pick that up. So you want a cheap mic boom. Cheap mic booms are 15 bucks. 15 to probably 50 bucks for a decent one, right? I got myself a big screen, but I can't plug my ring light behind it. If I balance on top, it's too high. What do? Get 2 ring lights, put one on each side. That's what you do, Grendel. 2 ring lights, one on each side. One could be your key light, and one could be just a backup light. But you want 2 ring lights on either side of the monitor. Then it'll illuminate your face perfectly fine. Okay, so lighting, webcam, mic boom arm. I should probably make that more specific. Mic boom arm. You want a pop filter. Pop filters are really good for the P's, the T's, the so on and so forth, right? A pop filter, no more than probably 20 bucks. You can spend maybe absolute max 40 bucks. 40 bucks is absolutely the absolute top. Top of the screen. Get rid of that sibilance. Yes, exactly. Cheap pop filters, chat. Honestly, it's 2 pieces of cloth wedged between two pieces of plastic. You don't have to go crazy on it, but a pop filter. Okay? That's what you guys are going to buy right off the bat, only using your Twitch checks. Okay. Okay. And if you guys can do cheaper on these, the better. Now, number 11. Notice how I didn't say assets or avatars or anything like that. The reason for that, because you guys are baby VTubers, baby streamers, free assets if possible. Okay? A lot of you guys, you don't have to worry about your branding right off the start. You really don't. And there are going to be some people that are going to argue with me on this one. The people that are going to argue with me, I'm sorry, you're wrong. The reason why a lot of people should use free assets is because, let's be honest here, chat, and I want you guys to be honest with yourself. A lot of you guys change your avatars, your lore, your identity more times than you change your underwear. I've followed like 10 different VTubers. I want to say it was like 10. Right? And every single one of them has changed. Just like they were a bunny a week, or they were a bunny 1 week, they were a frog a week later. After that, they saw there was a lot of bunnies, there were a lot of frogs. Then they decided to become slime. They saw that there was like 50 million other slime VTubers out there. Then they decided to become a tree. Then the tree decided to become an acorn. The acorn decided to become peanut butter. The peanut butter decided to become a piece of toast with eyes and like legs and a mouth, right? You guys are going to change a lot. So use free assets if possible. I'm talking banners, models, right? You can make free models using VRoid Studio. Draw your own model with Live 2D. You want free overlays, right? Or cheap as possible, right? No more than maybe, I don't know, $40, $40, $50 for maybe an overlay. Like, and I mean absolute max, generic, not made specifically for you overlays, right? Like cheap. Okay? But you guys want to do this as free as possible here, okay? Yeah, or Annie's overlays, Starlight's overlays, doesn't matter. Just cheap as possible, chat. Very, 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 very free as possible in this stage, okay? Like I said, your identity will change. You're going to have an identity crisis as a VTuber. It's going to be a weekly thing. I'm sorry, but that's how it is, period. Before I was VTuber Senpai, I was Anubis Lives. I had a cringy hoodie. I had Egyptian everything. I don't have Egyptian anything nowadays. I don't have Egyptian overlays, screens, backgrounds, stinger transitions, donation alerts. I have none of that, right? There are so many free background overlays, schedulers, stuff like that, all over the internet, or cheap as possible. Stream Elements, Stream Labs, they have a whole bunch of stuff for free for you guys to use. Well, not Stream Labs, but Stream Elements has tons of free stuff. Okay. Okay, so now that you've done number 10, you bought only these 4 things. You've done number 11. You've only done these. Number 12, I'm hoping. Number 12, you should be roughly at this particular stage, when you hit number 12, 20 to maybe 30 average viewers. Believe it or not, chat, if you are at 20 to 30 average viewers on Twitch, and you tell people to use their Twitch Primes, you tell people to sub or donate if they like the content, you promote yourself properly during streams, you can average, I'll use my own numbers here, what I've done in the past, but easily $300 with 20 to 30 average viewers. Honestly, you can average roughly $300. At the absolute low end, maybe $150. $150 at the very low end. And I mean very low end. If you market yourself correctly on Twitch with 20 to 30 average viewers, roughly this. So I've seen Twitch streamers with 30 average viewers earn more than $300 a stream. Or well, more than a month. But yeah, there are some streams they earn $300. So when you guys get to that, to this particular stage, then at step 12, then you want to do your assets, paid, custom, made. Actually, you know what you should do? I'm gonna delete this. Gonna delete this. No, this is Twitch, not YouTube, just Twitch. Because Twitch, believe it or not, chat, 300 or 30 people on YouTube and 30 people on Twitch are two different beasts. On Twitch, it's customary for people to donate and sub, where on YouTube, it's not. You earn way freaking more just streaming on Twitch. Just streaming on Twitch, you earn hell of a lot more. Hell of a lot more. Just streaming. Ads you can with your VODs over time. Yes. So, but on Twitch, like, honest to God, chat, it's normal for people to donate. It's normal for people to subscribe. It's normal for people to gift subs, so on and so forth on Twitch. That's why Twitch streams can make a lot more than YouTube streams. I'm specifically talking about streams. Okay? Specifically streams. Not talking about everything else that YouTube has benefits over. Just streams. No, Grendel, no. So, number 12, what you guys should do, what you should do, realistically, number 12, you know what? I shouldn't say that because we're just talking about people that only stream. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that. We'll put this back. Paid custom assets. Yeah, I'll save that for later in the video. Yeah. Okay. So 20, 30 average viewers, assets, custom made, right? 13. Because if you're averaging $150 to $300 a month, like you guys, 1 month pays for your assets, another month, or you save up for 2-3 months, you could buy a custom model, which is $1,000, right? I wouldn't spend more than $1,000 on your first custom model, right? First custom model, no more than $1,000. That includes rigging, art, everything else. No more than $1,000. So yeah. Twitch ad revenue is where a good chunk of your non-sub bit money comes from. No, not really. No, not really. Your majority Twitch revenue will be your subs, unfortunately. Your ad revenue, it depends. Like, Twitch isn't very open with how much they're going to be paying you. We gotta wait to see what Twitch does. We have to start waiting for the actual proper analytics, real world analytics to start coming out to see if they actually pay you more in that kind of thing. We don't know yet. Okay. So number 13, custom model, so on and so forth. You guys paid for your custom assets in number 12. Number 14, Number 14, chat. I know this actually started off before they started streaming, and we kind of like went past that and beyond that, but I'm gonna like actually help you guys here, no matter where you guys are on this list. So, any tips on encouraging people to sub? Hey guys, you got a free Twitch Prime? Make sure you use it on my channel. You don't even have to use it on my channel. If you got a free Twitch Prime, you could use it here to get free ad viewing experience, or you could use it on somebody else's channel. But yeah, if you got a free Twitch Prime, reminder, if it's available, make sure you use it. Because if you don't use it now, you can't use it later on. Twitch only gives you 12 per year. If you let it overlap for too long, that's less for you to use, less for us to use, less free ad viewing that you get to have. So make sure you use your Twitch Prime right now. That's how you do it. That's literally how you do it. And people that have free Twitch Primes will use their Twitch Primes. People that don't have their Twitch Primes, that maybe, oh yeah, free ad, advertising free experience. You know what? It's $5. I'll do it. Okay. Number 14. Let's say you're at 100 average. You know what? Let's go 75 to 125 average viewers. At this point, you know what? You guys, well, assets, this could be here. Emotes, etc. I don't think emotes are super important, but if you guys really want to do emotes, go for it. 75 to 125 average viewers. Honest to God, chat, you guys, a month, if you are willing to do it and put in the time and the effort to promoting stuff and encouraging people to sub, I know streamers that make that much. $500 to $1,000 a month. I know streamers that make that much at this viewer range quite well. If you are a streamer only, okay, and I'm talking, this is your job. This is all you care about doing, is only live streaming. Number 14. Hire an editor. What they're going to do is cut up your streams, toss those streams, or toss those VODs that they make out of your streams onto YouTube. Now, a lot of people are like, well, I can't afford to spend $1,000 on my Twitch revenue a month on an editor. Chat, you should never, ever, 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 ever use your Twitch revenue at this particular stage, even here, to help pay for your bills and so on and so forth. Right now. There's a reason. I'm telling you guys to hire an editor. YouTube is a discoverable platform. It really is. And again, C+ mentioned edit yourself. No. If you're only a streamer, streaming is the only thing you do, at this stage, hire an editor. Okay? Please. Give up this $500 to $1,000 a month, put it towards the editor, because the editor will make these vids and videos. They'll put them on YouTube. YouTube will show these videos to people that aren't on Twitch, that haven't seen your content before, that missed your live streams and just want to catch up on content they missed. This right here will bring you back your $1,000, basically making it free. Okay? With YouTube ad revenue, with sponsorships that you can get from YouTube, but mostly YouTube ad revenue, if you hire a good editor, Oh my God, chat. You'll do good. A great real world example of this, we've talked about him before, Asmongold. Asmongold, right off the bat, hired an editor. Well, he didn't hire an editor. He had other people. Well, he did have an editor, but the editor wasn't very active. But other people were uploading and editing his content onto YouTube. He hired the editors and clippers from the other channels and made them work for him. And because we have this real world case, we saw that it worked. We really saw that it worked really well. Asmongold averages 10 to 40,000 concurrent viewers, depending on the game he's streaming, right? His YouTube channel brought so many people to Twitch, brought so many people over to that platform, and the people that they didn't bring over, he gets now YouTube AdSense off them. People that have no interest of ever going to Twitch, ever watching Twitch because they hate the platform for whatever reason, they can enjoy his content still on YouTube, and he makes all the money off that. And all that money that you would invest into your editors, YouTube will eventually make that. You could put the YouTube revenue into the editors now. And now after that stage, after YouTube's paying for your editors, you keep all the Twitch revenue for yourself. Right? And the cool thing about what Asmongold does, Asmongold said one stream, he gives 90% of YouTube rev to his editors. He keeps 10. And the very smart thing about this, if they get 90%, this is their incentive to work hard. The more videos they upload, the better editing they do, the more money the channel makes. In return, the more money they make. Okay? So, honestly, chat, that's what you want to do. Editors, if you're just only a live streamer, if that's all you ever want to do is only live stream, that's what you do. You'll get your money back. Fourfolds, no time. So, yeah. Commissioning an editor through Fiverr, pretty good value. Yeah, absolutely. You can find cheap, easy, quick editors on Fiverr. Absolutely. I hired a few editors on Fiverr when I first started out this YouTube channel. Like back when I was a flesh tuber on this YouTube channel, I hired editors. It was stupid, but I did it. Now it's a learning experience. And now he's a financial backer for his computer company. Exactly. So from point 1 to number 5 is definitely going to be the before you go live. And 6 onwards is after you go live. Actually, point 1 to 6, and then 7 onwards. Remember that $50 may be relatively low in the US, but that's amazing paycheck in less economically developed places. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, yes. Yeah. $50 is rent for some people. In some countries, it's a month's worth of groceries. It's because $50 means little to us here. Doesn't mean that's the case somewhere else. And that's not exploitation. That's just how the world works. There's a reason why 90% of the top companies in the US outsource their stuff to China. because the dollar goes a lot further over there than it does here. So, yeah. Though I've only been streaming on YouTube, but good to know. Yeah. Well, and like I said, if you're only a streamer on Twitch, these are the steps you want to do. But this is pretty much a good breakdown that I can give you guys on what I think, in my opinion, on what you guys should do at these particular steps, at these particular stages. Up to you if you want to listen or not, or follow them or not. I won't judge you if you do or if you don't. But you guys know my personal opinion. I wouldn't even start with live streaming. Make content on YouTube first. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Fair enough. Okay. But yeah, chat, that's it. 1 through 14. We moved up 99 and 100. So that's good. Yeah, there will be a VOD later. Yeah, we're done now. We're done. We're done this with this segment. Yes, please. Yeah, please make a Discord right now. If you guys don't have a Discord, please start one. There's absolutely no downsides to having a Discord. Just please do not make like a community, or not a community. Don't make a Discord with friends. Is all I ask. Having a Discord with friends, no bueno. I have a Discord server, I just refuse to let anyone in it. Well, I would start letting people in it. It's not a bad idea to start now to foster a community than later. Like, just honestly, start now. Just for the love of God, start now. Please start now. Yeah. The best way to get people to never forget about you is making sure that they have a way to always have access to you. You could do Discord Hangouts post-stream. Yeah. I know there are some people that do that. What you guys could do is not only post-stream, but pre-stream Discord Hangouts could be a good way to start engagement. The only downside to pre-stream Discord Hangouts is not everybody will come up to the stream or hang out in the stream. But you guys can start off with like pre-stream Hangouts in the Discord, and it's a great way to get that initial viewership into the stream. The only thing that stresses me out about Discord is I likely won't be very active chatting there, but moderation would still be needed. When I first started my Discord, I'll be honest, you have to be kind of like there for your Discord, right? You're starting a community, you're planting the seed. As the community grows, you can take some more time back, like away from it. Like for me personally, I'll maybe come into the Discord, correct some advice in the VTubing help area. I try to read almost everything. I do my best to read almost everything. I mostly keep up with my mod chat for the most part, unless they're talking about something really weird, which they kind of did today. But I try to, like, especially at the size of my Discord, I try to let go of the reins and allow people to talk to each other and not make it all about me. Because I don't want it all about me, unless it's stuff like in the help channels where people need help and we need to like reference a YouTube video or something, then yeah, I want that YouTube video to be my video. But I don't want people promoting their stuff. I want my stuff promoted, if that makes sense. But I want people to be able to just talk to each other, grow some friendships. And then when those friendships have developed and they maybe start their own community of their own, and when they go live, they don't start with 0, maybe they start with 5. Right? I like to think my Discord does help some streamers out there to have an initial audience before they start their own fan base and audience, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that's what's happening. I'm not too sure if it is. And yeah, people will naturally volunteer. What if I'm not that into talking in Discord servers? Even one of my own, maybe? I would encourage you to try. So, okay. There's some benefits for you guys talking and forcing yourselves to talk in your own Discord servers. Give me a second here. There's honestly a lot of benefits. And I'm talking about any interaction, even if you guys are only reading, but like in the initial starting phases of your Discord, you guys should really interact. It will give you guys stream ideas, topics to talk about, maybe suggestions for live streams, like tasks if you're playing a game like 7 Days to Die or whatever, or challenges, right? Kind of goes under stream ideas. But it also gives kind of like a bond. It gives a reason for people to want to come to your live stream. And I'm not talking that like you guys have to join like the voice chat. I'm talking about like you just typing. But if you guys type and interact with your audience, especially in the beginning, the baby stages, it gives them a reason to want to come to your live streams. It makes them want to, right? It's one thing for them to like see you typing. It's a completely other thing for them to hear your voice. So honestly, I encourage you, please, just in the initial baby stages of your Discord, until people are talking to each other and by themselves or whatever, just a little bit of talking. These right here, these 4 things right here, super valuable. Super valuable. It's hard for me to run out of stream ideas. It gives me a hard ability to like run out of topics for YouTube videos. Topics for live streams, Jesus, like there's so many. I have a list. Do you know Shy Lily? Not personally. Do you know Shy Lily? But yeah, like honestly, chat, please, 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 for the love of God. But yeah, what about Shy Lily? What's happening with Shy Lily? My voice is almost gone. Oh my God. That's what happens when you don't stream for a week. No, I've been drinking some water. Well, it's the color of water, but it's not water. I did enjoy the Canadian Thanksgiving. It was good. Had some turkey. It was good. It was delicious. I'm hoping you guys had a good American holiday. I can't remember the name of the holiday you guys had. I hope your guys' American holiday. No, it's no different than the American Thanksgiving. Just on a different day. On a different month. No, he does not pardon a moose. Nanners has been caught drinking during live stream. Is this advisable? So, drinking alcohol on live stream Okay. Okay. There. That's a tough one. That's a good question, though. Oh my god, that's a good question. It's not a good idea because realistically, the vast majority of Twitch is underage viewers. Yeah, it does depend on the streamer. It really does. It depends on the audience they've garnered. It really depends on that. But what a lot of VTubers need to remember is in the majority of the public's eyes, we are cartoons. We are no different than anime characters in the vast majority of the public eye. So, and we know that's not the case. We know that's definitely not the thing. But the people that don't know what VTubing is, that's how they see us. That being said, I would probably avoid doing it if I were you guys. Again, the vast majority of Twitch and maybe your YouTube channel is underage people. I would err on the side of caution and not do it. If you want to do it, it's entirely up to you. So just be careful. If you get banned or suspended, mostly on you. But what you should do is read the terms of service of all websites you plan on streaming on, seeing what their rules are about it, and go from there. But what a lot of content creators don't realize or don't think about all the time, because I know I do this too from time to time, it's very rarely, but it does happen. We are, and it's scary to think that I'm actually like this, but we are people that our audience looks up to. We are people that are influencers. Wow, that is really scary to actually say out loud. So you really need to be careful with that. You have a lot of power on influencing people and how people think and what people do. If you have an audience of 4,000 people and you're drinking on stream, and then maybe 20 people join you in drinking, 5 people get super drunk, and one of those people do drunk driving because they decided to drink with you on stream. We, as content creators, we don't always think about that, and we try to like be like, oh, that's not our problem. But yeah, we do influence. None of us here, except for maybe Annie, are big enough to really use this. Nick, if he's still lurking. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, Nick for sure. Nick's way bigger than us. All of us combined. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah, chat, I'm going to call it there for today's stream. What I would like to do is raid somebody we've never raided before. They seem like a cool person. They are streaming Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Their name is Nerd Andy. They're part of the community. So if you guys don't mind, Go say hi, go drop them a follow, interact with them. They do some pretty funny RP. They are a VTuber. So go give some love. Give them a free Twitch Prime if you guys got it. I love you all. Catch you all on Monday's stream. For sure, we're streaming on Monday. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next one, okay? Goodbye, everybody.